A pilot trip is one of the most valuable steps you can take before making Aliyah. It gives you the chance to explore potential cities, schools, and job options, and to understand daily life in Israel beyond the brochures and videos. This isn't a vacation, it's a research mission. The more strategic and organized your trip is, the smoother your eventual transition will be. 1. Define your objectives. Before booking flights, decide exactly what you want to achieve. For some, the priority is visiting schools or exploring job opportunities. For others, it's evaluating communities, testing commute times, or comparing housing costs. Typical pilot trip goals include identifying the right city or neighborhood for your family's needs, meeting potential employers, real estate agents, and school administrators, understanding the cost of living, healthcare, and transportation systems, getting a realistic sense of what daily life feels like. Write these objectives down and use them to shape your itinerary. 2. Research communities before you arrive. Israel has a wide range of communities, and visiting without preparation can feel overwhelming. Narrow your options by researching cities or neighborhoods in advance. Consider factors such as religious and cultural environment, secular, traditional, orthodox, mixed, language environment, how much English is spoken locally, proximity to employment centers, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, Haifa, etc. Cost of housing, rental and purchase prices differ dramatically between regions. Community support for Olim. Some towns have dedicated absorption programs. Once you've chosen 3 to 5 areas that seem like good fits, schedule time to visit each. 3. Plan meetings in advance. Time in Israel moves quickly, and schedules can fill up fast. Before you travel, contact key professionals and community representatives, real estate agents, or relocation consultants who can show you typical housing options. School administrators, if you have children, ask to observe classes and meet staff. Municipal absorption coordinators, Matnas Klita, who can explain local benefits. Employment agencies or potential employers if you'll be working in Israel. Friends or community contacts who can give you honest feedback about life there. Book appointments ahead of time and confirm a day or 2 before each meeting. Israelis appreciate flexibility, but showing organization earns respect. 4. Explore housing and cost of living. Even if you're not ready to rent or buy, you should visit properties to understand what's available within your budget. Ask agents to show you rental apartments that reflect your price range. Typical purchase options in the same area, differences between new developments and older buildings, record prices, photos and impressions. Visit supermarkets, pharmacies, and clothing stores to compare prices to what you pay abroad. This will help you estimate monthly expenses later. 5. Visit schools and daycares. If you have children, meeting with schools is crucial. Contact schools ahead of time to arrange tours or meetings with principals and guidance staff. Ask about integration programs for new immigrants, class sizes, and English language support. Transportation and after-school programs, expected Hebrew level for new students. Public schools are free, but private and religious institutions often charge tuition. Make sure to understand fees and registration processes early. 6. Learn about employment and business opportunities. If you plan to work in Israel, use your trip to explore professional prospects. Schedule informational interviews or meetings with potential employers. Research required licenses or certifications for your field. Visit business hubs or co-working spaces if you're self-employed. Ask your Aliyah advisor or Misrad Haklita representative about job placement programs for Olim. Having a realistic sense of the local job market can make or break a relocation decision. 7. Understand bureaucratic requirements. While you cannot complete the Aliyah process on a pilot trip, you can gather information. Visit or contact Misrad Haklita, Ministry of Aliyah and Integration, to learn about grants and benefits. Misrad Hapnim, Interior Ministry, to confirm documentation requirements. Banks and insurance providers to learn about opening accounts and setting up coverage. Bring copies of key documents, passports, birth certificates, diplomas, marriage certificates, so you can confirm that you have everything needed for your Aliyah file. 8. Test the daily routine. Beyond meetings and research, spend time doing ordinary tasks, grocery shopping, driving during rush hour, taking buses, walking through markets. Try paying with Israeli apps, ordering coffee, or navigating signage in Hebrew. This will give you a genuine sense of how comfortable and independent you'll feel after moving. 9. Budget wisely. Pilot trips are short but often expensive. Account for flights, accommodation and car rental, entrance fees, parking and fuel, costs of professional consultations, lawyers, real estate agents, etc., meals, groceries, and local SIM cards. Keep receipts and track spending. It will give you a more realistic picture of your future monthly budget in Israel. 10. Debrief and reflect. After your trip, take time to review your notes and impressions. Ask yourself, which cities or neighborhoods felt most like home? What aspects of daily life seemed easiest or hardest? Can your work, schooling, and financial situation adapt to this environment? Discuss the experience honestly with your family. A pilot trip rarely provides all the answers, but it clarifies your priorities and prepares you for the realities of Aliyah. Final thoughts. A well-planned pilot trip transforms uncertainty into confidence. It helps you make informed decisions about where and how to settle and gives you first-hand experience of Israel's pace, culture, and lifestyle. Approach it as a research project, organized, focused, and flexible, and you'll return home with clarity, motivation, and a clear roadmap for your Aliyah journey.